Yo, what's going on, guys? Parker here, and I am back with another video. And today I got my top 4 MLB Prize Picks plays for the day. And before we get into this video, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel down below, as well as giving this video a big thumbs up, as that really helps the channel out a ton and pushes this content out to more and more people. And lastly, go ahead and hop on over to Parlay Play and use my code FF23 for an 100% match on your first deposit up to $100, guys. Parlay Play is awesome. I play on there every single day, and I post all of my slips for Parlay Play and Prize Picks over on my Twitter. So go ahead and follow my Twitter and TikTok with the links down below in the description, as I post slips on there every single day. And yeah, guys, without further ado, let's get right into today's video. So yesterday, 1-in-1 day on the day. Not the best day, not the worst day, of course, for the video-wise. Tyler Glasnow goes under the Ks. I told you guys that slip was free. And then Oviedo, just horrible performance after that first inning when it comes to strikeouts. 2 strikeouts in the first inning. Didn't record another strikeout till the 5th. He went 6 innings and only struck out 3. You know, it was disappointing, but I like the read there. I think it was a good read. But let's move on. And we got 4 plays today, so let's have a winning day, and let's go for this sweep. So first off, I got Kyle Hendricks, over 16.5 pitching outs versus the Pirates. He's over this line in 2 of his last 3 games. The Pirates' offense has been struggling greatly as of late. The Pirates' offense is in the bottom half of the league in OPS. He's over this line in 7 of his last 12 versus the Pirates. Hendricks, obviously a veteran pitcher, been in this league for a long time, and he's a ground ball pitcher who doesn't throw a lot of strikeouts, which is to his advantage against a Pirates team that doesn't strike out much. So Hendricks will be able to just, throw his changeup, throw his sinker ball, get ground outs, and everything like that. Doesn't have to work his pitch count real high. And I think Hendricks goes over this line pretty easily tonight. I can see Hendricks getting, 7 innings in tonight. He only needs 5 2/3. And I think he gets it done. I really do. So Kyle Hendricks over 16.5 pitching outs versus the Pirates is my first play of the day. Next up, I got Darvish over 6 strikeouts versus the Giants. He's over this line in 2 of his last 3 starts. He had 9 strikeouts in his start earlier this year versus the Giants. The Giants have the 3rd most strikeouts in all of baseball this year. Darvish obviously is a big-time strikeout pitcher. When he gets his 5 to 6 innings in, he pretty much covers this every time, or at worst pushes. And the Giants are just a team that strikes out a ton. There's a lot of guys in that lineup who are going to chase. And Darvish is a guy who loves to throw the curveballs, loves to throw the sliders. He's going to throw some stuff that fools the hitters. And he's definitely going to get, Jock Peterson, players like that to swing and miss at some of his pitches, because Darvish has some filthy stuff, and this Giants team isn't patient. So Darvish over 6 strikeouts versus the Giants is my second play. Next up, I got Christian Javier over 16.5 pitching outs versus the Mets today. He's over this in 10 of his last 13 starts. The Mets offense has struggled drastically last game. The Mets offense are in the bottom half of the league in OPS, so they're not a very good offense in general. They've been struggling as of late, too. So I think Javier has a really good performance today. The Mets aren't a super patient offense either. A lot of their guys, swing on the first, second pitch, swinging the flyouts, groundouts, whatever. So Javier will be able to keep the pitch count somewhat down, likely. I think Javier is able to keep the pitch count down and not have to throw as many pitches, or not have to throw more pitches than he'd like to. 16.5 is just really low, guys. He's over this in 10 of his 13 starts this season. And I just think he gets it done. That's only 5 2/3 innings against a not very good offense. He's been pitching great over this in 10 of his 13 starts. He keeps his pitch count down. I think Christian Javier over 16.5 pitching outs is a great bet today, and that's my third play of the day. Lastly, I got Zach Gallen over 35.5 fantasy score versus the Brewers. The Brewers have the 5th worst OPS in all of baseball. The Brewers strike out the 5th most in all of baseball as well. He has absolutely dominated the Brewers with 64 fantasy score in his first start versus them. He went 7 innings, 11 strikeouts, no runs, got the win. Absolutely dominant. And I think he can do something similar. And obviously, 64 is a hard task, but I think he can give us 45 fantasy score today. I think he picks up the win. The Diamondbacks are the better team. They lost last night. I think the Diamondbacks end up winning the series, so they win tonight. I think Zach Gallen has a really nice performance tonight. Strikes out a decent amount of batters. And, yeah, guys, I really like the over here. So Zach Gallen over 35.5 fantasy score versus the Brewers is my my fourth play of the day. So those were my top 4 MLB Prize Picks plays for the day. Like I said, if you guys did enjoy this content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel down below. Give this video a big thumbs up, as that really helps the channel out a ton. And go ahead and hop on over to Parlay Play and use my code FF23 for an $100 match on your first deposit up to $100. And then lastly, guys, go ahead, follow my Twitter, follow my TikTok, link down below in the description. I really would appreciate that, as I'm trying to grow those platforms more as well. And without further ado, I will see you all on the next one. See you guys.